So I just want to show you a real example of passive income, something that I've achieved, and it was through YouTube. Now, you can earn passive income in a lot of different ways. You can invest in dividend-paying stocks, you can start a blog, you can sell an online course, you can invest in real estate, all these types of things. You can start a YouTube channel, and I have another YouTube channel as well that I started before 2014. I actually started it in 2012, and I have a lot of videos, but this is the highest performing video on that channel. So you can see that I uploaded the video back in December 27th of 2014. That's almost 6 years ago. And since then, it got a really slow start. Basically, nobody was watching the video at the beginning, like maybe less than 10 views per day for months. And then over time, it took off and it ranked well in search. And now, 6 years later, it's brought in almost $6,000. Probably by the end of this year, it will cross 6,000. So we can actually click here and you can just get an idea of what some of the daily values are. Let's actually maybe zoom into the last 28 days. So you can see these days it's bringing in around $10 or $11 per day. It's not crazy cash, but considering that I did the work for this 7 years ago and still every day I'm getting $10 for it, that is passive income. So maybe let's change here to the advanced mode that can look at a little bit more detail. And if we switch to, where is it, revenue source? So we have all the same numbers in here. Actually, let's switch to total. Looking at all the same numbers, so again, hovering around $10. This is exactly the same information from the previous page. But if we switch to the lifetime view, again, we see the same thing here. And let's maybe make it a little bit easier to look at. So let's look at the monthly values. So the best month I ever had so far was last month, October 2020. Brought in $357 off of one YouTube video. But it's important to see that if you look at this is 357. Coming back at the beginning, I was making like not even $1 for months. And actually, if we change this to yearly, you can see that the whole first 2 years, so I uploaded at the very end of 2014 and made not even 1 cent. The first year was $40, and then the second year was $235. So I made more in the last month than I did in the entire first 2 years of posting this video. So if you're thinking about doing YouTube as a passive income project, don't be discouraged when you upload a video and no one watches it, because that's exactly what happened here. Nobody was watching this video, and now 6 years later, it's still picking up momentum and just generating me income that I don't have to work for every month. Now, like I said, this is the top performing video on my other channel. But it's not the only video. I actually have hundreds of videos all on a similar topic. By the way, the topic of this video, it's like an educational kind of tutorial that basically shows people exactly something very specific that people would search for in a particular industry. And you can actually see that here. I think if we go to subscription status, so you can see here almost 98% of people who watch this video are not subscribed to the channel. So also a lot of people, when they think about doing YouTube, they think that they need to have a big subscriber base, and it's all about that, because people will be coming back to watch your stuff over and over again. In this case, this video answers a question that people always have. It's never going to go out of fashion, and there's a relatively high volume of people searching for this question. And if you actually search some keywords, like my video, over the years it has performed well, and it is now at the top of the search results for that category often. And so that's why also a lot of people are clicking on it, because it's the first thing that they see. Now it's also there because people also continuously like the video and subscribe and watch it for a long time. And it indicates to YouTube that that's a good video and that they should keep it, at the top of the search results. But like I said, it's not the only video I have. I have many videos, and they all work a little bit like this. Like, they don't get a lot of momentum at the beginning, but then later when YouTube realizes that they're high quality, then it starts showing it to more and more people. And that is how I generate passive income. So hopefully that just gives some perspective on what YouTube can be used for and the potential of it. And just don't be discouraged if you're starting YouTube and you're not seeing results right away. It might come much later on. And it's like, once you upload it, it's not going anywhere as long as you have evergreen content, which is basically things that aren't trendy, things that like questions people always have, or things like that. Then you can actually get results like this. So hopefully that just kind of opened your mind as to what's possible. I didn't really go into this video with a plan to exactly what to talk about, but if you like this kind of thing, if you're more interested in learning about passive income and how I do it and maybe how other people do it, then just drop a comment in the bottom. And if there's interest, maybe I can make some more videos talking about, yeah, how to make passive income on YouTube.